So we are live today because March Madness is happening. So all month we're like focusing on different areas. This week is skincare week, and this week Holly and I are matched up to see who can sell more skincare items. Hi Jeannie, hi Megan. So we are going to do evening skincare. And to start, I have dry skin. What kind of do you have, Holly?
I have a combination. So since moving to the beach, I have oily skin, but like naturally I have dry skin.
Okay. So 2 different skin types. So we've both already cleansed our skin. And this is a cleanser I use. I use the dry cleanser. And what one do you use?
I use the normal to oily.
Okay. So all of the cleansers cleanse, exfoliate, and tone in one product. And what you want to do when you cleanse your face is like sometimes you would do it really fast, but you actually want to like spend a minute or two and like really like massage your face because that's going to help with the exfoliation and it's just going to help your face get cleaner. So we've both already done that.
Yes.
And for me, the next step I would use in my nighttime skincare routine is going to be either climate control or the dark circle eye treatment. So I'll do the dark circle eye treatment. This one, you just don't need very much of it at all. Just a little bit. And then I just put it on my fingers and apply it right under my eyes where it's dark. This product will actually reduce your dark circles, but you have to be like committed to it for a couple of months to actually see this work. And what do you start with, Holly?
So I start with, I call it the Dad Serum, but it's the Digital Age Defense Serum. So I do this morning and night, but it really helps because I sit in front of a computer like 24/7. So it helps like make my skin feel awake and kind of just wake me up. And it also just helps like combat the problem and repair it overnight since I spend all day in front of a computer. And then just like Melissa's dark circle treatment, you need the tiniest amount. That was probably too much. And then I just pat it around my face so that I'm not dragging my skin or rubbing. And then I just pat it in and then that's it.
That's awesome. I need to try that one. I actually haven't tried that product yet.
I love it. I love it so much.
So climate control is amazing if you have dry skin. This will also help balance your skin even if you have oily skin. And normally you would spray it. I'm just kind of getting down to the bottom, so you actually can still keep using it. So I kind of like scrape it out to just not waste any product. But normally, like since I had dry skin, I will like do a good couple squirts on my face because it really helps with like sensitive skin or dry skin, or if you have eczema or anything like that, it helps a lot.
So my second thing is the same thing. So climate control. I spray it on my fingers and then just transfer and then do the same dabbing motion that I do with the Dad Serum. Except for I just now did like 2 squirts because I'm on my way to the end of the bottle, but normally 1 squirt is like plenty for me.
Yeah. Which is fine. Which is good. Okay, so I'm excited because I actually just finally used up my normal anti-wrinkle serum up today. So I'm opening up the brand new, and this is the anti-wrinkle serum, but it's a new one. It's the rejuvenating. So I'm really excited to try this. And this is like a targeted solution. So same thing, it's going to pump out. And then you're going to focus this where you have fine lines. So like I have fine lines on my forehead. And then I like to focus it kind of like right here. And a little bit around my eyes, even though I don't really have fine lines, just for prevention. And then I kind of like to put some here also. So this one will be targeted. It'll work over time to reduce your fine lines. But then also the cool thing about this new one is that it will also work within like an hour to just like make it look better now too. Which doesn't really matter as much at night, but it will be great in the morning.
Yes. Well, the key is repairing at night and preparing in the morning or something. I have a cute saying and I always forget it when I'm actually on camera.
Yeah. No, that sounds perfect.
My next step is I just jump straight into my evening moisturizer, but I use a different line than I do for my cleanser. So for my cleanser, I use normal to oily, but for my moisturizers, I use normal to dry because I find that it helps like in the morning, like during the day, I produce more oil, which is why I have the normal to oily cleanser. But at night, I find that I'm dry. And so I'll use the normal to dry moisturizer to kind of like get the good nutrients back in my skin and have my skin like reset and ready in the morning. And then I literally use like the
different moisturizer at night than in the morning.
Yes.
Okay. That's smart.
And then I just dab it around.
Super smart. I also have the nighttime evening moisturizer, and mine is just the dry. And I think how like dry your skin is, you could also use more or less.
Mm-hmm.
I like to be pretty liberal since I have the dry skin. It makes a big difference. You don't have to have those little dry patches and everything.
Yes. If you do have random dry patches though, climate control and like moisturizer is like a life changer. I have like a random dry spot on my like arm and I use climate control and like my evening moisturizer, and then in the morning it's like it's all better. Except random dry patches.
Awesome. I also I use our eye illuminator. We have an eye cream and an eye illuminator. Normally eye illuminator, yeah, eye illuminator is like good for the day because it brightens, but it still has eye cream in it, so you could still use it at night. It's just like you can see the difference right there. You don't necessarily need the brightener at night, but it does not like it hurts.
So I do the eye cream, which Melissa was saying is inside of the illuminator, and I just take my ring finger and then I just dab it. I do like the little circle under my eye, and then I do like on the side of my eye where like crow's feet tend to be because I don't want them. So we're preventing them.
Yes. Awesome, awesome. I really like our lip volumizer, and this is really fun to use at night because if you look at your lips and you put this on, you will at night you will see a difference the next morning that your lips are bigger.
Yes.
And it's moisturizing, and you just like apply it just like you would a gloss.
So I have the same thing. And I do the same thing. I apply it at night, and then it's just like a little lip gloss. So it lasts me a long time. And it feels like a lip gloss. There's no burning, there's no tingling, and it's a very natural volumizer. It's not like this like over the top, like your lips are puffy the next day. It's a very like gradual, beautiful volumizer.
Yeah. It's just like subtle, makes your lips look bigger.
Yes.
Final product I want to show you guys is our collagen night pack. You don't necessarily have to use this every night, but I want to show you guys because it's amazing. This literally, it comes with a little brush, and then you just pick some up with your brush, and you just literally like paint this on your face, and you focus it wherever you want collagen, right? So my forehead, right, where we talked about, anywhere you have like fine lines, anywhere you want plumped, like your cheeks, you just like spread this, and this will basically seal everything in while you're sleeping. And same thing with the lip volumizer. You could just like, I know some people who just use this when they have a special event the next day, they want to look really good, or maybe use it a couple times a week. And then if you see the gold in there, that's actually the SeneGence, which is the anti-aging. It speeds up the rate at which your cells come to the surface. But this collagen night pack, if you use this at night, you will see a visible difference the next morning. Like your skin will just look better. It will look plumper. It will look smoother. This is just a really, really nice, fancy product. And that's it for me. Holly, did you have anything else?
No, that's it for me too. The last thing I do, like right before I like lay my head on my pillow, is lip balm. But that's kind of after like my volumizer has soaked in, because normally by the end of the day, like I never drink enough water. I'm always like needing moisture. So I just like right before my head hits the pillow, this normally just sits on my nightstand, and then I lip balm, and then that's it.
Yeah, it's perfect. Awesome. So get in touch with Holly and I.
Yeah.
We're both offering deals this week for Skincare Week. So if you want to try anything, the awesome thing about SeneGence is the products all do have a guarantee. So if it doesn't work for you, you can return it. So you can definitely feel free to just try it and see what you like. So get in touch with us if you're interested.
Yes.
And we will be going live again tomorrow at 5:30.
5:30 Pacific time.
Yes, Pacific time. Talking about skincare for 20s will be Holly, and then 30s will be me.
Yay.
All right. Have a great night.
Night,
Thanks for
everybody.
watching. Bye.